Hello, welcome to my channel DIY with Aurea. Today I have several fall DIYs. I hope you enjoy it. So I bought this wooden plank at Michael's. It was 70% off. I paid approximately $2.10. And I bought these at Dollar Tree. They're wooden letters. I will also use this acrylic white paint to paint it, and I have several ribbons to choose from. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them, but these are the ones that I chose from. I also have these berries as well from Dollar Tree. And I might use this raffia, not sure. We'll see. These little wooden leaves are also from Dollar Tree. They come 6 in 1 package, and I am loving it. I'm gonna put white acrylic paint all over this plank. I'm gonna give it 2 coats. Wait until it dries completely, and then we'll just come back and start working on this hello sign. I have this King's Gold acrylic paint. I'll be painting the fall letters, and I will also be painting the hello. And once that is completed, then we'll come back and work on this leaf. I have this orange paint from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use the orange, the King's Gold, and the yellow. And we'll just try to make the leaf come to life. And this is how it looks with all 3 colors combined. And I'm going to go ahead and use the brown to give it a couple of veins. So what do you think about the sleeve now? Now I have a painter stick from Lowe's. I'm giving it 2 coats, and then I'm going to go ahead and let it sit until it dries. We're coming back to the hello sign, and I'm using the King's Gold also, and I'm going to work on that hello. And watch this hello come to life with this beautiful King's Gold. I use this King's Gold a lot. I think it's a beautiful color for this season. Now that it's dry, I'll work on that fall. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it, and then we'll start embellishing this plank. What do you guys think so far? I think it's coming to life. I'm loving it. Now I'm going to take this jute twine from the back, remove the staple, and now I'm going to go ahead and glue that stick on top, and that will be our stem for the pumpkin that we are creating. And I'm gonna take this ribbon. I decided to take 3 different color ribbons. I'm gonna take a strip of each, tie it together with some jute twine, and instead of gluing it, I went on and I tied it. I also added those wooden leaves that I got from Dollar Tree, and now I'm gonna take some of this jute twine as well and hot glue it in the border of this plank, only to give it some more definition so it could look finished. Okay, now that the ribbons are all in, let me remove this from back here. And as you can see, that jute twine is already in the border. I also put those leaves and that jute twine. I made a little bow off camera and I put it up there. I hot glue that in place. And this is the third leaf that I'm going to be gluing in here. I'm going to cut it to the length that I like. I'm going to use my shear bonder glue, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue that in place. I think it's coming out so pretty. One thing I did off camera was the wooden painter stick. I went and I added that jute twine around it, and I lost that footage, but I did put it, you'll see later. And I'm also have some wooden beads that I'm going to be adding, and you'll see. Here it is. I also painted this the same color, King's Gold, and I'm going to also be gluing that as well along with the leaves and the bows. Guys, comment, let me know how you like this DIY so far. I'm absolutely loving it. The colors are very bright and they go with the season. Comment below, I would love to hear your comments. I'm adding some hot glue in between the wooden beads so it can hold, and now I'm going to go ahead and hot glue it in the back, give it a haircut, and this is how it's looking so far. And again, I am going to, off camera because I lost the footage, I will be putting that jute twine on the painter stick. And I have some fairy lights here. I'm going to go and take some of that jute twine, cut a piece, glue it in here only because I want to be able to remove it from the back, you know, the batteries once they go dead. And like that, it'll be easier for me to replace the batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and put this this little hook in the back so I could go ahead and hang this. And the fairy lights, I'm gonna be taping them with some Scotch tape in the border, just like you're seeing here. Comment below and let me know how you would do this. I thought about drilling little holes, but I thought that was too much. So this was easier for me to do this, you know, just taping it. What do you think? And this is a quick peek of how it looks. I'll show you again how I put it together further on. And these are recycled glass from candles that I had left over, and these candle holders from Dollar Tree. I also, I'm gonna use the raffia, and I'm also gonna use this ribbon. I'm gonna use this orange ribbon as well with it has a gold little border on both sides, and along with this orange and yellow berry. And pulling out my hot glue, I'm gonna start embellishing this glass jar. And now that is complete, we'll use the smaller ribbon to give it definition so like that it could look finished. This is how it's looking so far. And now taking this candle holder, putting some hot glue on it and gluing it together. You could use a a more permanent glue if you want, but because I like to recycle my pieces, I'm just gonna go ahead and use hot glue for now. And this is the way it's looking. What do you think? If you like it, give me a thumbs up, don't forget. And let's go and proceed to the second jar. I'm gonna do almost the same procedure, but this one is shorter, so I'll have to trim it on top and the bottom. And I'll be using some of this raffia. I'm gonna take a little bundle, I'm gonna tie it on top and hot glue it together. Once that's hot glue in place, I'm gonna move on to the berries. I also did a bowl and I glue it on top. You can see it right there, and that's where the berries are gonna go, in the middle of that ball that I created with that chew twine. I'm gonna do the same process to both. So now that this is all put together, we'll move on to the second. We did the same process and we are done with this. Now moving along to the next one, this is a cylinder from Dollar Tree, and I have a similar ribbon also from Dollar Tree, but this is gold and different type of leaves. I'm gonna cover the entire cylinder. Now that I finished trimming it, I'm giving it a scarf with this rope from Dollar Tree. Moving along, I have 4 of these pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I will be embellishing the cylinder with these pumpkins. I purchased these colorful threads from Amazon. I'll be using this yellow one, and I will be putting it on both of the ends of the cylinder, on top and the bottom, just like you see here. I'll be hot gluing it around it. And this is the final look. I added those pumpkins. I added yellow and orange leaves to go with the season, and I added lights to the candles. And here is the hello sign lit up with the fairy lights. I hope that you enjoyed these DIYs just like I enjoyed in putting them together for you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you won't miss none of my future videos. Don't forget to comment as well and share it with your families and friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again so much. I truly appreciate you. And if you are already part of my channel, thank you so much. And please stay safe. Adios.